Blessings, salutations, wonderful, beautiful Geminis and across watchers who love you. I'm Sunny, and this is a general collective read, so it may not resonate to you, all of you, but I'm just happy you're here, and I'm praying that this read is helpful. Kid you not, this has been like my 50-11 for 10 to try to get a clear read for you Geminis. I don't know what's going on. Why is it so difficult? The whole Gemini twin thing, I get it. But I understand duality in everybody. So it's not supposed to be so difficult. It's something, whatever's going on right now, Gemini, may be complicated. That's the best way to put it. Not just cut and dry. So we're going to try to see what comes through. I have to pray again. Through the grace of the Most High, through our angel ancestors and spirit guides, please allow me to see and speak clearly for the highest good for our wonderful, beautiful Geminis. Amen. Whew. All right, Gemini, let me see. Okay, let's get this. Oopsies. Let's get this read. Okay, I'm going for some transparency. Please, some transparency for Gemini, please. Half the deck want to come out. Okay. Hold on. Okay. I'll take it. I'll take Fire and Leo. Now, we have fire sign, which could be Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. But when I see fire and Leo together, it looked like there's some intensity that has to do like motivating your strength, your clarity. It's pretty intense. And when I see fire, it's not only passion, it could be anger too. Let's see, Gemini. Let's see for Gemini, please. Clarification for this transparency for Geminis, please. I said if I couldn't get this read, I'll come back later. Because sometimes it's just not the time. So, let's see. Okay, I see some of you, is definitely seeing things from a clearly and realize what was making things difficult for yourself. I see this fire intensity come from a fire sign again. I see King of Wands in reverse. But it doesn't necessarily mean that that's what they are. It could be the energy they exude. It could be in your birth chart. It could be you. Who knows? It could be you got fire in your birth chart. But I was seeing two. I'm not going to tell you what the last one's kept me showing. I'm going to stay right here. Okay? But what I do see, it has to do with someone just not into putting the work in to build a connection or the foundation that y'all need to come together in. It looked like someone is like self-serving, and with their self-serving energy, it's impossible to build a connection, commitment, or anything with integrity. So it shows here with this, it's showing that the decision has been made. You see what you need to do. And some of you see that you was literally wasting, I mean, it wasn't going to say you was wasting your time, but you see that you poured enough into that. You know? Yes, they go to Wheel of Fortune. Amen. And I want to say, I kept on saying Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, and Leo, but really Aquarius. And I wanted to say, I didn't want to bring it into your read, but it came through with the Wheel of Fortune, with that fixed energy. Yeah, you feel like it definitely was stagnating you. Whatever this was jamming you up. So you really had to take the strength to tackle the beast outside and within, to take your steps to definitely get out your head and manifest your new beginning. Goodness gracious. Yeah, you feeling really intense and powerful, because even, I can't show you this Magician card, which is Gemini Virgo energy, but because it's nudity, it's early, and certain cards, even they show nudity, but this particular one, I don't have to be monetized. I will be striked. Okay? But let me just say this about this card. I'm going to describe it. And if you care to see, it's in this deck here. But the Magician, his wand is fire. It's like a fire sword. And I'm telling you, there's a lot of heat, passion, intensity. Yeah. That you're using to make your manifestation happen. Okay? I'm just going to leave that there and get some. Let's go to other decks. I'm so glad I got something from that. Alrighties. Let's see. For Gemini, please. Let's see. That's how you say. Message for Gemini, please. Message for Gemini. Alrighties. This, I see you just focusing on your work. Definitely. I do see you focus on work, because you're giving to what you need, because it seems like, again, there's not reciprocity from somebody's not putting in the work. So it's just more or less you decided you're not going to do that anymore either. Not in that work, in that connection. You're working on yourself. Things that you're doing. You separate it from the idea of it being a collaboration. But even though that's the case, it's still feeling like, because certain things wasn't addressed, and it's not saying you're deflecting by being in your work, but it's like, it seems like a lot of anger, resentment. I'm going to get clarification on this High Priestess in reverse. So we got Cancer, Pisces here. Yeah, Two of Cups in reverse. Two of Cups in reverse. Please. The Emperor, and here is Empress too. Sugar Honey Iced Tea. And here goes this Eight of Pentacles again. It's like you're not even looking at, I'm not going to say you're not looking at it, but you're realizing that it's not worth you studying it as much as you did, or neglecting anything you was doing for this, because it shows that you have to make the best decision to take control on what is is taking control over the overall investment here. Is looking at the fact that logically, strategically, you see that there was a threat to your abundance, which you're growing, maybe even your family or your children. It just felt like it was something too much on the line for you to keep reconsidering why something ain't working. It's just not. You know, you see what it is as far as this person not participating in a way, somebody's not participating in a way where like they really give a damn. Excuse my French. Okay? Clarification is Emperor, please. And it's Empress. Clarification for Gemini. Now, let me see. Cancer energy again. It's just difficult, and I also see some of you using the excuse as, oh, I'm working not to address this elephant in the room. Yeah, this Page of Pentacles keeps showing, just falling out here. Like, okay, the work is being done, but now it's a move to that somebody just won't follow through. Okay, look, I'm just going to get some basic outcome. Because I would love to know what this means, but I'm just going to tell you what I see, okay? Keeps falling out this Ace of Swords, coming out to the tilt with these, it's stagnancy, but it's like, I think you're going to see what you need to see to initiate whatever move you need to do. Because it keeps showing all these messages of where somebody just is not making a move, but they have all the information they need to do so. So I guess it's going to just take one more thing. I don't know. Let me see. Advice and outcome. I told you this read is extremely confusing. Advice and outcome, please. All right. It shows that logically, cool, calm, letting people deal with their actions, that works for you. It's showing because you start to see how tedious and petty people are. It's like you're seeing how when you try to work with them, it gets so, things get so intricate. Where you be like, you know, before it seemed simple, but it's like, why does it have to be so hard? You know, it seems like someone is being foolish, how difficult they're being, you know? And so you see that it's really hard to come together to make a resolution. So it's just like I see you just pulling back and just not even engaging in that, which is beautiful because you see it's a fruitless war. Like, what do you gain from this interaction? And even though some of you still didn't decide right or left as far as which way you're going to go, like, you know, putting your GPS. What you do know is that you're not trying to clean up the mess in this connection, and you're just leaving it as is. Because what I do see, it shows so much clarity and happiness that comes to you once that's let go. Regardless, I don't know what it is, who it is, and what it is, but I do know whatever it is that is hindering you, you know what it is, because it shows that you're not even engaging in it anymore, but it's still around your energy heavy. And it's enough to where I see you keep reconsidering it. Because I do see there's a, oh, I'm over it, then I'm not. And then when you reconsider, you feel, some of you, when you reconsider the connection, it feels even more stagnant. You feel very much like, OMG, why even go there again? This is what I'm trying to say in this connection here. And it's also saying too, and I'm just going to just, because it shows where this stuck energy, if you feel that you don't really know what to do, so you keep going back and forth, it's just be still. Be still. It's okay. Because there's a lot happening here. And it's a reason why you stop and you get stuck for a minute. But then instead of moving forward, you go back for some. And that happens, is normal. But let's see. And it was just saying too, with the hermit energy, sometimes it's best to go within until the habit is broken. You know? Get some peace until it can no longer push buttons or it don't affect you the way it did before. It's not easy, that's why it's time. Let's see. Oracle message for Gemini, please. High Priest of Atlantis. Chakra healing. Wow. Yeah. That right there, it's just saying, you know, you need the time. Excuse me. Let me get the throat chakra. This is why this read was all over the place. It's a lot going on here. And it's just definitely showing your chakras is in need of healing. If you're not into chakra healing, all you need is some peace. You know, you do. OMG, Anyana, look at this. Believe in yourself. The challenge in itself. See the rest? See the unbotheredness? Yes, that's a gift. That's a gift. Alrighties. That's what I see. Wonderful, beautiful, amazing Geminis. Please let me know in the comments below if this read was helpful. Either way, I pray that your day is blessed. Much love, much light.